What's good, what's good, what's good? This your boy, aka JB, aka Mr. Arkansas, aka Bushman. Get that right, brother. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up on it right now. Trying to get 200 subscribers, 200 views. I want to say something about the late great who just died this week, Demond Wilson, aka Lamont Sanford. He was right what he said about a lot of these people get mad and angry about what they should be getting paid for projects these days. Well, he said half the people that's heard of are trying to sign deals, all because they see money and think they should deserve to get more money. Nah, he's right. Because anything you do, you're supposed to look at the contract that you're supposed to be reading. Read it. But the effort is, people don't like to read or they can't read. All they see is a dollar sign, all they see is money sign and zeros. So, I didn't really, when I heard and seen stuff what you're talking about, I really realized that a lot of people do that. They don't, especially if they're rapping, singing, acting, anything they got deal with money with zeros on it. People do not read the contract. And a lot of people said he don't like using the word gatekeeper because he said you never really wrong. They said they're not no gatekeepers. They just people that's actually seeing, that actually know that people can get food if they don't read the contracts. Which it makes sense. A lot of stuff with people, you know what I'm saying, no, you gotta look at stuff and sign it. They hurry you'll break their neck and sign it. Life away. He's not lying about that. He said he knows that all these years how people normally do that type of stuff. And I thought about that too, because a lot of times there been stuff I didn't want to read, and I just signed it. And until I started realizing that you gotta read the fine print. Whatever it say on that piece of paper, that contract, that's what you get. You don't get no more, no less. That's why that's why they call it grease. What they call that word? I forgot. But it's like agree to a contract where a person give you what you sign for, is what you get. Now it's up to them if they want to give you a bonus type stuff. If they want to give you a bonus, then and you did a great job or something, the money's right, they might give you a bonus. Now you deserve that part. But the part you supposed to read on your contract, that's the type of money you're supposed to get. Unless whatever you doing is blowing up big and they decide to give you a little extra. That's the only way. And I said that's the only way. I agree with that. That means you just really trying to sign a piece of paper because all you looking for is some money. But the money you don't get, you having food. Well, whose fault is that? Think about it. Whose fault is that? It's not the person who wrote the contract out for you. It ain't the person who you're doing a project and you're a part of it. It's not him. And I've been realizing, I've seen a lot of people it's coming out like that. Like recently they was talking about Ice Cube. When they said nobody really got the money that Cube supposedly gave him. But here's another example. And a lot of people said Ice Cube just agreed to stuff. Gave the money that you agreed on in a way, because it's a contract. But they say he also gave you opportunity to get maybe your first film or a film that get you started will blow you up, and you get paid afterwards. That's true too. The bottom line is, you got to, in order to be smart about a lot of stuff these days, you got to read the whole contract. Music, acting, all of it. You got to read the whole contract. Once you read the whole contract, you sit down, you talk about the numbers. Like people say, you talk about the numbers that you actually supposed to have, what you agreed on, and sell it for it. So you read the whole contract. Not a piece of it, a little bit of it, all of it. So you can understand, that's what I say, understand the business of the game. I learned a whole lot and watched a whole lot of stuff that I'm gonna realize that if anything that I know I can do is big and I get paid for it, or anything, even apartment houses, you gotta look at the stuff and read it. It's like people saying about dogs. There's a lot of places that I probably could have got in, but because I got dogs, and I'm not looking at the print part of it on the paper, that I can get the place, but I can have no dogs, but I got 2 dogs of my own and my pets. That means I can't get that place because I got dogs. All because I got dogs. A lot of people don't want dogs. A lot of people don't want cats. A lot of people don't want animals. When they're in their house and they already don't like it, they start jacking up rent. They want to put you out, and then there you go. You outdoors and you're defending yourself talking about why they my animals. I can't do it. Well, it's true. It's animals. They just kind of allowed to be in the house, or an apartment, or in a building. And that's what I've been going through. There's a lot of places I can go. They just own the animals, which is messed up. And in a way it is, in a way it ain't. A lot of animals tearing up people's property, and people not actually paying attention to what the animals are doing. But see, I agree with Mark DeMond was. God rest his soul. He's right when it comes to that situation. You got to read the contract. You got to read the whole thing. And wherever the numbers on that paper says what them people gonna pay you to do anything, that's the number you gonna get right now. They include no bonus and all that old mess that you might get, or anything can possibly happen. You never know what show, what movie can blow up, and it might just give you a bonus or something at the end of that. You don't ever know. That's the good thing about it. That's a good thing about anything that makes common sense. And he made common sense. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm making this video. No, he made common sense to me. I realized that a lot of people don't look at stuff. They just sign it. And then once they sign it, they want to have a fool. Now they're in trouble. So, I agreed on what DeMond Wilson said, a.k.a. Lamont Sanford. God rest his soul. Just had his funeral, maybe like a couple days ago, I think. A couple days ago, so he's 79 years old, and he said after doing Sanford and Son, he had to realize that was all about was money and contracts and what you sign your name to. A lot of people don't like it, so, but it's the truth. He's telling the truth. And that's why I'm making this video like this right now. Because he's telling the truth about how people actually do. And he said, a lot of people just don't want to agree on what they sign. Or what type of money they supposed to get. And that's true. And that's why right now all the record deals, all the artists, all the actors and stuff like that is going through. Comedians, that's why they're going through all that, because they don't read it. Either they don't want to read it or they can't read it. And they messing themselves up. Losing money that they probably can get more for or less. I don't know, but this your boy AK JB, AK Mr. Arkansas, AK Boots and Name. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, like drums. I'm trying to get monetized, man. It's February, not February 8th, 2026. You just gotta watch what you signing. Read it first. Don't make a mistake and get mad at the person because they don't want to give you no extra zeros. Make it make sense. Peace.